It's Wednesday. I'm back. Today I want to talk about two things. One thing is I carpool. I drive a dude to work every day, so I pick him up at his apartment complex. This young lady, when I first saw her about a week or two ago, I said, "Damn, she fine. Big booty, breasts." The homeboy told me today that the girl is only 10 in elementary. 10 years old. But her body is built like a 21-year-old woman. If it wasn't for her face, because she looks very youthful, you could tell she's a child. But if you were just walking behind her, you would never know she was only in elementary, 10 years old. She is that well built. But man, it's like he was telling me that she's already wild at 10 years old and boys are already on her. So I know when she gets to junior high, it's going to be hard for the mother to keep them boys off of her. Because I know when I was 10, 11, I wasn't thinking about sex or anything. Back then, I was thinking maybe get a kiss from a girl or something, which wasn't going to happen back then when I was 10. But nowadays, with these girls being 10, 11 years old, already built like grown women, got bodies like 21-year-old women at 10 years old, in elementary, 5th grade, man, it's like nowadays, with sex being put out there on the internet and on TV and the videos and I feel sorry for the mother. It's just like it's gonna be hard, definitely when she gets in junior high. That little girl. Hopefully she don't come up pregnant before she's 12. And another thing you don't want a 12-year-old girl to have is a STD at such a young age. But hopefully the mother will be able to control her daughter as she gets older and educate her on these boys. Definitely at 12 years old, these boys, they can't do nothing for you, young ladies. What can they do for you? They live at home with their parents just like you. They don't have a job at 12 years old or 13 or 14 or 15. They don't have their own car or their own place. So how can they take care of you and a child if you're pregnant at 12 years old? They can't. So young ladies, I know y'all good chance ain't gonna listen to me. I'm an old fart to y'all, old man. But at 12 years old, only thing y'all should be worried about is playing with your girls, hanging out, chilling, getting an education at 12. Try to get through junior high, get to high school if you want to go to college. But you can't do all of that if you're pregnant at 12. Your mom having a hard time as it is taking care of you. So how are they going to be able to take care of you and a child at 12 years old, 13? But when you see little girls at 10 years old already developed, it's like, man, it's weird. Man, 10 years old, I would think she about 16, 17, 10, maybe even younger than that, elementary. Man, but anyway, young girls, slow down. It's not your fault that you already developed at 10 years old, but don't listen to these boys at 12 years old because they can't do nothing for you. They can't take care of you. They can't take care of no baby that if you become pregnant, and you sure in the hell can't get rid of an STD if you get STD. Oh, but anyway, damn. I want to talk about another thing, marriage. I've never been married, and good chance I don't see myself being married anytime soon. And the reason why I say that is because I know when I was about 12, 13 years old, I remember telling my dad that I don't see myself getting married. I don't want to ever get married. And I remember the words my dad told me. He told me just because his relationship or marriage isn't going as great doesn't mean mine's wouldn't. But I always shook my head and I always told my dad I don't see myself getting married. And the reason for that, because I'm one person, I was grew up old-fashioned. I don't change for nobody. I'm not going to change my personality. I'm not going to change the way I am. Some women say I'm aggressive because I love to kiss a lot. But I don't see myself changing for no one. And I expect that woman not to change for me. I want her to be herself. I can't make that woman something that she's not. And I definitely don't want no woman to try to make me what I'm not. I'm going to be myself. If you like it, like it. If you don't, then move on. But a lot of people, they try to be, definitely with my age, I'm 35, I'll be 36 this month. I see these other people around my age or younger, they married and they complaining about their wives or they complaining about their husband. I don't know. I done left my wife several times. I'm already divorced. I'm going, man, why did you go through all that drama? You knew before you married the person y'all wasn't getting along. Why even get married? It's not worth all that. Even if you have children together, y'all can still be friends and take care of your children. But what's the point of getting married when y'all not even getting along? And I think the main reason for that is people confuse love with lust. I don't believe in love. I never believed in love. I just consider it to be lust. You're attracted to somebody, you find them attractive, you want to get with them. I don't never consider it to be love or in love. But anyway, man, I just don't see myself being married. If I do get married, I do. If I don't, I don't. I don't make a big deal out of it. Because women already know when they first see you if they're going to have sex with you or not. Women already know if they're attracted to you or not. So it's always up to the woman to decide if she want to hook up with you. That's just the way it is. If she sees you, say, oh yeah, I don't, unless you mess it up. But there's three type of men women use you for. A woman see a man, she already know what she wants from that man. There's three types of men. And this is just my interpretation of how women see men. There's the sugar daddy, the handyman, and then the lover. Now, the sugar daddy, I think everybody pretty much knows what that is. That woman calls on him whenever she needs her rent paid, her bills paid, or anything she needs paid because she don't have enough money to pay it. She calls on her sugar daddy. And then she don't really have to worry too much about the sugar daddy, because good chance he already has a woman on the side, or children, or already married. So once she gets the money from him, only thing she has to worry about, hey, I got the money, I paid you back, or have sex with him, then throw him to the side, he go back to his wife. No big deal. That's a sugar daddy. And the woman, pretty much good chance, is a gold digger. Then there's the handyman. This is when the woman calls on you to, for one thing, is that's to fix something in her house, or fix her car, or she needs something worked on or fixed on. I mean, she will never have sex with you. She just see you as nothing but the handyman, somebody she calls on. And then there's the lover. Whenever she needs, she calls on him. Maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. Knowing he has a woman or women on the side, she don't care. Whenever she needs some, she calls on the lover. Now, in my life, I've had 3 relationships. I've never been a handyman, because I'm not going to fix nothing for you. You can fix your own stuff. I sure in the hell have never been a sugar daddy, because I don't make that kind of money. I make enough money to pay my bills, my truck note, and that's it. I ain't going to help you with your bills. You need to go out and get your own job. And then there's the lover. I've never really considered myself to be a lover. When a woman calling me 3 o'clock in the morning wants something, it's never happened to me. But so I don't consider myself that, because I'm not gonna be your handyman. I sure not gonna be your sugar daddy, and I'm not gonna be your lover. If you want to be a friend, cut friend or whatever, it's cool with me. But other than that, you can't put me in them 3 categories, because I would never be that. But anyway, I guess that's why I'm single still. But anyway, I just look at it, marriage and relationships and friendships. I don't have time to play games. I'm too old for games. I didn't even play games when I was in junior high. I was too busy worrying about getting out of school and educating myself. I wasn't worrying about running after no little girls at 13, 14 years old, because I'm thinking about my education and getting the hell out of high school and moving on with my life. But anyway, my time's almost up. If there's anything you want me to talk about, you can send me a note here, or send me a note at Uspace, and I talk about it. But anyway, you little girls 10 years old, it's not your fault that you built like you built. But just think about your education. Hanging out, having fun. That's all you should be thinking about at 10 years old. Don't be running after them boys, because you got to look at them little 12-year-old boys, 13-year-old boys. They can't do nothing for you. They can't take care of you if you come up pregnant, and they sure can't take care of you if you come up with an STD. After that, they're going to talk about you bad and just throw you to the side, and you just out there. So slow down, get your education. Leave them little boys alone, But anyway, Hopefully I can talk more about something else later on in the week. And talk to y'all later. Peace.